Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing tonight? Are we good?
We are good. We're streaming.
Sweetness. Thank you, love.
Mhm.
Hello, everyone. Jess and
Caden.
Kaden. We are here tonight. I will be honest, I am not prepared in the slightest tonight. This is the least prepared I have ever been. I know I said last week. I think it was last week or the week. I think it was last week. I was like, I am not prepared for this at all. But I am more so not prepared for this. I've been very busy this week, and towards the end of last week, I work on the weekends. Friday nights are my Mondays, basically. So I work Friday night. Then Saturdays are our family days. So Saturdays are taken up with that. So and then Sunday I work all day, and Monday
Oh goodness! All right.
I work.
I'm sorry. I'm just opening the chat.
Okay.
We have a few people.
Okay, awesome. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Thank you.
A few comments, sorry. Miss Nicole said, hey.
Hey, what? You're not a part of the tardy party tonight.
Miss Shannon said, hey, girl, hey, I'm not late.
Hey, love, how are you?
And Miss Tiffany Solario just said, hey.
Hey, Tiffany. Welcome. I'm so glad. Look at you guys. Oh, my gosh, you're on time. What's up with that? This is not okay, ladies. This is not okay.
What'd you do with the real people?
Where are my people? The tardy... No, I'm just kidding.
Where's my tardy party at?
Yeah, so I was really, really busy. So I didn't have the time to come up with anything really other than kind of what you see here. So I'm going to ask for your help tonight. There's no texture on here either. So I was thinking of adding some. Oh, go ahead, buddy.
Tiffany said the late gang. We're on time.
Yeah. Different. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I really
no milk and cookie for us.
No milks and cookies for you, but you can still have some wine. You can still have wine or beer, or whatever it is you guys like to drink.
Whatever stuff.
Coffee. I've got some coffee here. I should probably take that. Oh, did I turn it? Yeah, there we go.
Can y'all hear us this time?
And everyone, yeah, can everyone hear us?
I'm pretty sure everyone can hear us. But just making sure. Just last time.
Yeah, there was that one stream where no one could hear us. So just in case. But yeah, so I'm gonna make a couple of masculine cards tonight.
Miss Shannon said, "Ooh, I gotta go make some coffee."
Yeah, go make some coffee. Definitely, go make some coffee. I've got a cup of coffee and some water here. I'm always double fisting. I've always got some water, and then whatever else it is I'm drinking.
And Shannon said, "Yes, I can hear you."
Okay, good. We can hear. Good. We don't want anybody to not hear us. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so we're going to make a couple of masculine cards tonight, and I would like to work with silver tonight. So I'm going to work with silver. I do realize there is, it's definitely different for me. I know. Definitely different because I do love working with the bronzes and stuff like that. But this time we're going to be using some silver type embellishments, and we're going to go with it. I do have a stencil I would like to use, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get that started at least. Normally I have the texture done for you guys, but obviously tonight I don't. So I'm going to go ahead and get some texture going, so at least that has some time to dry. I recently have... Today's Wednesday, right? I recently have received some goodies from a very, very good friend of mine. And so I'm going to use some of those tonight. I'm going to use some of the paper texture paste on this and see how this works. I've never used it before, so I don't know what the drying time is or anything. So hopefully it works with us here. We're hoping for the best here, guys. I gotta get a little palette knife. Like I said, I am not prepared at all tonight. Let's see here. Palette knife.
No one said anything just yet.
So I got a palette knife here. So now I'm going to open this up. Oh, look, it looks really kind of like it will dry kind of fast as long as I don't do too thick of a layer.
Miss Nicole said, so happy for you with those goodies.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God, you don't even know. Like before, I didn't even have to open the box before I started bawling. I'm not kidding at all. I laid my head on the box and just started crying. Just not even about the box, just about the just about the friendship, the friendships that you can make. It's quite amazing. If you have any, I know I made a post about this, but I'm going to say it here now too. If you have any friends or you have somebody in your life that you just, you appreciate or anything, make sure you let them know that. Make sure they know.
Miss Shannon said paper paste is awesome. It should dry fairly quickly.
It should? Okay, good. Because I'm not, like I said, I'm not 100%. I've never used it before. Lots of new things here this year, 2019
Miss
for
Tiffany
Jessica.
said be back if you have to help Mateo study for a science exam tomorrow.
Okay, yeah,
I have a
understandable.
science exam, but it's not tomorrow.
Yeah, it's next week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Science exam is next week.
So we are going to be using some of these. I did pull out some things. I've got some random silver and black things. I wanted to do silver and black today, even though I know there is, you can see the paper here, there is like a bronze brown color, but I'm not going to let it bother me. I'm going to go with it. So I'm going to put that one aside real quick, let it kind of dry over there. And then I'm going to do almost the same kind of thing to this one here with the paper texture paste and put it on each edge here a little bit. Like I said, I am not prepared for this, ladies. I'm going with the flow tonight.
Miss Nicole said, well, I appreciate your friendship.
I appreciate your friendship. Oh yeah, I did. I never did finish that, did I? I want to extend. I want you guys to take the time. Yeah, call your friends, call anybody that you care about, anybody that take the time. Make sure they know that you do appreciate them very much. I'm kind of emotional, so don't mind me. I'm here tonight, and that's what matters. And thank you, everyone, for being here tonight with me. Very much. Very, very much. So I'm going to put this aside. I thought about using...
Miss Shannon said, no problem, you're doing great. And Miss Nicole said, I was telling you, you dork.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm so silly.
She said, well, I appreciate your friendship. And then she said, I was telling you, you dork.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. My bad. See, I'm not even in... Thank you for just be patient with me tonight. I'm a little flustered, I think, because I'm not prepared. I've always been prepared for them. And tonight I'm not even in the slightest prepared. So I'm a little... oh, wait. I guess I should put my lid...
Oh, hi, Grandma.
Put my lid back on. Hello. And say hi to everyone.
Hi.
And put your hand in there in the little camera. And say hi. Yeah.
Hi.
Hello, everybody. Grandma says hi. I think this is her first debut in the videos. She said hi one time, but we haven't seen her since. So this is our first night that we are blessed with her presence here.
I'm blessed with my daughter-in-law's presence.
Yes, we are blessed to have each other. We are blessed to...
Miss Shannon said, hi, Grandma.
Hi.
Aw.
And my grandson is the best too.
Yes, he is. And he enjoys these guys. He doesn't do this because I force him to do it, by the way. He does it because he wants to do it too. Though I do pay him. I will say that. I do pay him. I give him some money. Because, he takes time away from his evenings, every Wednesday evening, instead of watching TV or playing a game or, looking at his memes and stuff, he spends it with us here every Wednesday night. So he sacrifices some of his own free time to be here, and he enjoys it, which is even better. So why not throw him some money, right? He can save some money. He's going to be 14 this year. So, he might want to save some money, buy a car one day, or take a girlfriend out for a nice dinner, or,
yeah.
Who knows? Who knows what he might want to do? Buy some trinkets or something, who knows? Whatever. At least he's got that. Want him to know that I appreciate his sacrifices. So I thought about using some of these here. I'm not sure. I put them here because I love looking at them. They're beautiful. But I don't know that there's a silver in here. I do have some waxes. I pulled 2 silver waxes out. They're actually over there on my craft table, Caden. Will you get them for me? Yeah, they're the 2 silver waxes. They should be out on the other table. Yep, straight ahead. There you go. I thought about using the waxes on the paste to kind of, but that would have to dry first. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to use some of the, I don't know which one I want to use. I took these off of.
Miss Shannon said, love those light bulbs. What brand?
Oh yeah, I guess I should say that, shouldn't I? These light bulbs are Fabscraps. These I won these in a giveaway sometime. I think it was last year I won these. So yeah, these light bulbs are from Fabscraps.
Oh, Miss Nicole said they look like Fabscraps brand. So.
Yep. They use a lot of recycled cardboard, if I remember correctly. I did look up on their website about us or whatever. I'm pretty sure they're chip. That's not. I don't know if it's chip. It's recycled cardboard, from what I understand, on their website. And all of their paper, everything is made out of recycled materials.
Miss Shannon said, "Ooh, you're smart, Nicole." Or, ooh, you is smart, Nicole.
Ooh. Hey, we are surrounded by smart people. Smart, amazing women here. Every single one of us. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So I'm using the Prima Marketing Brushed Iron Wax. I think you can see that pretty clearly, yeah.
Yeah. Miss Nicole said, ah, ha, ha, I have them.
I love these. These are and obviously this is the first time I'm using this one. I don't use a lot of silver. I don't know why, but that's one of the main reasons why I decided, you know what, tonight I'm going to use silver. I'm going to use some silver. I'm going to go outside of my normal steampunk bronze, let's see, trend, and do some silver for a change. Use up some of this silver stuff I have. Because you know me, I've said it before. I don't like mixing the silver and the bronzes and coppers and stuff. Not that people don't do them, and they do them very well. I don't know. Everybody's different. That's all I can really say about that. And as you can see, I'm just rubbing it on with my finger. I'm not using a brush or anything. Though I've seen a lot of ladies use. I think Finnabair has some special brushes. I think I've seen Finnabair and some people using some type of, like, it's a special kind of brush, I think, that you can use with these, and it brushes it on really nicely, and it does look really cool. But I just use my finger, no big deal. It still gets the effect. The effect is still there, as you can see. It's still there. Just brushing it on, and I would have prepared some of this, guys, if I knew exactly what I was doing. So I hope I'm not boring you. We can talk and stuff like that. How's everyone doing? Everyone doing okay? Work week's been okay? Not too much craziness. We can all expect some sort of craziness, right? Just not too much, I guess. Overload of
Miss Nicole said I have the brushes and still use my finger.
Oh, see the finger. I don't know. It gets it where you want to get it, right? You have more control. Maybe that's a good word for it. You have more control over where the wax is going to go and how heavy, how thick of a coat that you put on there. And I really don't want a whole lot of the brown showing through on the chipboard.
Miss Shannon said not boring at all.
Oh, awesome! Thank you, Shannon. Thank you. I know sometimes people don't like to watch, watch you painting. They just want to, like, hurry up and get to, the actual project. And, okay, what are you creating? And this is boring. I don't want to be boring at all. So definitely trying to keep conversation going. So, yeah, this is drying really fast so far. It seems like I'm going to be able to work with it pretty well. Oh, yeah. Okay, nice. I'm liking it. First time.
Miss Nicole said, yes, I feel like they can feel it better. She said, I love your lives.
Love what?
Your lives.
Oh, thank you. Oh, good. I'm so, thank you. I'm so blessed. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you very much. You have no idea. There aren't the words. The words don't exist. How much I appreciate you.
Yeah,
appreciate all of you and your
they do. Ready?
Friendship.
I appreciate you. Appreciation time.
Yep. Always have to appreciate, those who support you and take the time to do so. I can say it. You guys have heard me. I sound like a broken record. Time is precious. It is precious. Most precious thing you own and manage. Even though it's not tangible, you still own it. No one can take your time from you unless you allow them. And I appreciate every second of your time, ladies. Every single second. I'm trying not to cry. I just want you to know how much I appreciate you. You are very much appreciated. Much love. Almost done here with the wax. Almost done. Looks like I'm about done. I don't want to leave any fingerprints there.
No fingerprints for you. Miss Shannon said I always look forward to Wednesday nights. Miss Nicole said I was trying to tell her that earlier.
Aw. I love you guys. Mwah! I think these are mostly covered. Mostly covered because I don't want them to shine through the brown too much. Okay, those look good. Those look nice. A little extra here and there, but whatevs. It doesn't have to be perfect, right?
Miss Shannon said, "Oh, we love you."
Mwah!
Smooches.
Let's see. I don't have anything. Okay, what I was thinking of doing was these pretty guys here. I was blessed to receive today. They are bronze and kind of brown here, as you can see. Let me take it out of the package so it's not. They're Martha Stewart adornment embellishments. They do have like a brown, like bronze look to them. So I thought of using some of the wax to cover them silver, because you don't have to use. That's one thing that I used to get stuck in my head. I didn't think I could change what I bought. Go ahead.
Miss Nicole said, "Heart, heart, kiss, kiss, heart, kiss, heart, heart, kiss, kiss, box, box." And she also said, "Be right back. Got a snap or process photo."
Process. Oh yeah, okay. I gotcha. I know what she's doing. She's working on her, working on a blog posting, I think. I know how that is. I have to stop all of a sudden. Like when I use my tablet for music, because I usually use my phone or my Amazon tablet for music. Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
Cool. Going crafting.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Samantha.
Hi, Jess.
Hey, what's up, Samantha? Holy moly, I've never had you at a live before. Thanks for coming in. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate that. Working on some mixed media cards tonight. And this is the Craft Consortium Grunge, or not Grunge, I'm sorry, Metal Textures paper collection is what what I'm using tonight. You can see it on that side. But yeah, now I'm using the Prima Marketing brushed iron wax to alter these pretty bronze. I think bronze is the right color. Maybe it's brass. Brass embellishments. I'm changing it to silver. One thing I've always said on my lives, I don't like mixing silvers and golds. It's silly because people do it every day, but I don't know. Not my favorite thing. My favorite mixture.
She said, "Not much. Just saw that you were live and wanted to say hi. Those are looking gorgeous."
Thank you. Thank you very much, dear. Woohoo! See, I got my light bulbs, my silver light bulbs now. So this light bulb can go here since I've got my corner pieces there. And then this one is going to go the opposite way because I want them to be different. They're going to be two different cards. So I want it to go opposite. So then I would use my corner pieces here, right? No, here and here. That would do that. Now, okay, so that's the general composition of that. And tonight's Samantha, tonight's the first night I've never been prepared at all. I usually have a lot of the elements and stuff done to where I can just kind of put the card or, whatever piece I'm making, just put it together. But tonight is the first night I am officially not prepared at all. I thought about using some of these. I had so many different ideas going through my head when I was coming up with this composition at 8 o'clock.
Miss Connie Johnson says, "Very cool. Mixed media, even when you're doing it on a card, has a whole different language." And Goy said, "I think unprepared can be even more fun."
It probably can, especially I can get y'all's help with it. So it's a little more interactive. I can be like, "Hey, what do you guys think? What do you?" And I like that. I do. I like that. but that's why I had so many different elements here. I had so many. I feel like I'm like a crackhead. Like I'm just like, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? So if just if you have any pointers or anything, I thought about using some of these metal sayings too. Anything silver, I just pulled out silver. I just went silver crazy. I have those. What else did I get? These. I got gears.
Miss Connie said, gotta run. Supper's done, but I'll come back and watch later. And Goy said, laughy cry face, laughy cry face, laughy cry face.
She's laughing at me, yeah, because I'm just being silly. All right. So what do you think? I'm the splatter queen, so I probably should do some splatters and some just a little bit of brushing of iron on here. I'm curious to see what this is. I won this in a giveaway, and it is the Prima Redesign Decor Wax, and it's Shiny Star. So I'm wondering what this is like. As you can see, I've never opened it, never used it. Holy moly! Oh my goodness! Holy! Can you see how amazing that is? Holy moly!
That looks really nice.
Holy moly! Wow, that is super shiny, guys. I don't know if you can. I'm hoping that is coming. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Why does Prima stuff smell so good, guys? I have a question.
Can I smell?
Yeah. It smells like lemons or something.
Oh my god.
See?
What the Jesus?
What is that? Can anyone explain that to me? Why does Prima products, why do they smell so good? Why do they smell so good? Like, I don't.
Okay, here you go. You can have it back now.
All right. Thank you. It smells.
Miss Shannon,
It does. It smells like
gorgeous.
It smells like lemons. Thank you, Shannon. So I'm just brushing a little bit of it on. I'm just going with the flow, guys. I really don't know what I'm doing. Thank you for your patience with me. This is going to be amazing. It is. It's going to be amazing. Oh, that looks kind of cool. What do you guys think? That's kind of neat. Different. Definitely different, especially, for me. I kind of like it. I think it's kind of nifty. I do. It's getting the more of the
Miss Shannon
grunge.
said the waxes smell really good. And Goy said, I think they put rainbows and crushed up children in it. That's just... Hold up a minute. Hold up.
That's hilarious. She's the queen of snark cards, by
way.
the way, guys.
Of what cards?
Snarky cards. So that just goes with her thing. So I get what she's saying. Because it smells so sweet. That's why. And children are sweet, son. At least they're supposed to be. So yeah, I'm just going to go with that. Looks really cool, actually. The grunge, it kind of looks grungier. Maybe I can do some black splatters of gesso, I guess they call it. Gesso. I called it gesso forever. I thought it was gesso. And then my husband, when I started my Instagram account, he was like, well, I think you need like a name other than your real name, other than Jess. He's like, we need to come up with something. We came up with Matter of Crafts, but then he was like, you need a name though. He's like, you need, something. So I told him about gesso one day, and he was like, gesso? He was like, what is that? And so I told him, and he was like, well, your name is Jess. Why don't you just use that as your your name? And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So he made me a logo and everything. I used it for a while, but then I stopped using it. I don't really use it anymore. I felt like it was very colorful, and I love color, and he knew that, but I don't think it meshed well with a lot of my pieces. So I stopped using it. But so I think that came out really good, actually. My hands are super messy. Sorry, I know some people are weird about dirty hands and fingers. But it's art. Art is supposed to be messy. Just like a burger. If a burger ain't messy, right, it ain't good. It ain't a good burger. And that's what I'm going with. You can't stop me. All right, I'm thinking some black splatters are going to do this good because that's just who I am. If it doesn't have black splatters, then it's not Matter of Crafts, right? Love, will you get me
Miss Shannon said gesso. Love it. That's what I'm gonna call you from now on.
Gesso. Yeah, that's what my husband, he came up with that. He was like, well, he's like, your name is Jess. He was like, even though Gesso starts with a G. Just
Koi Koi said dirty hands means you were getting crafty.
That's right. Silvery. Now I feel like I'm like a queen or something with all this silver on me. I'm gonna get my black gesso really quick, ladies. Let's see here, black gesso, and then a brush, and then I need my spray ball too. A little deep, deep, deep. Where's my little spray ball? Oh, it's right there. Sorry, ladies. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I normally have everything here. Thank you for your patience. I know I've said it. This is just a tiny bit of gesso that I have in here. So, and I've just been keeping it for splatters. There's really not much gesso in here at all. So that's what I use. So I'm going to have to cover up some of my stuff here because I don't want everything to get splattered with black, right? And I don't think I want my light bulb splattered with black. I think I want to keep these silver. So I'm going to put those aside as well so they don't get splattered. Now, I don't mind if other things get splattered, but I really would rather not have the metals splattered because I don't want to have to, you know, clean those off and stuff later. So here we go. I'm going to, it's stuck because it's got a sticker on the back of it. There it is. Okay. There it is. All right, so now I'm going to just use the Tim Holtz Distress Sprayer. I do like this thing. I will say it's better than any cheap sprayer you're going to buy. It's worth the $4 or so to buy it. I'm not kidding. It's because it doesn't spray a whole lot. See, it doesn't. And any other spray bottle that you're going to buy anywhere, Dollar Tree, Walmart, it's going to spray too much water. Then it's going to end up watering it down too much, and you're going to have to start all over again. So it's definitely worth the buy, ladies.
Okay. Miss Nicole said it's pronounced gesso. She put JEH space SOW. Gesso.
It is gesso? Okay.
And Miss Tiffany said, okay, I'm back. I didn't realize Mateo had 100% in the class.
Oh, yay!
The exam tomorrow, though.
Oh, that's awesome. Good for him. Caden's been doing really good in school, too. He's really good. He's had his ups and downs this semester, or semester like he's in college. I'm sorry. This year, he's in the 7th grade too, Tiffany. He's been doing really good. He's had his ups and downs, just like Mateo has. You know, we just got to keep them focused. You know, we just got to we got to kind of stay on them. You know, kind of make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do and stuff. Caden is a very honest kid. So he will be like, all right, I messed up. I was talking in class. I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. So, I mean, he will be honest. He will be like, yeah, I messed up. Or like in projects, he's waited for the other kids to get, you know, the project done or whatnot. So at least he's honest with us. He doesn't, you know, lie. It's, you know, so yeah, there's that. It's very positive. He does have, you have all A's right now, right? Or do you have 1B or?
Miss Tiffany said yes. Mateo barely scrapped by with the C last quarter. Ooh, Mateo.
I remember her. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier today on her live. Yeah. Mateo and Caden seem like a lot of like as far as characteristics and stuff. They're super smart. But I think sometimes they don't realize it.
She said, but this quarter he got his butt in gear.
Yay! Yeah, but weren't you saying because he saw his sister get more money than he did, so he was like, "Oh man, I better you know, tighten up here." I think that's great though. Whatever inspires them, whatever it is that inspires them to do well and want to do well. I think, you know, I don't see why as parents that we can't, you know, go ahead and feed into that. As long as it's a healthy thing, obviously. I'm not trying to say or whatever. Just as long as it's a healthy thing, yeah, why not? Absolutely. I give them some money for their report cards too. Tanner's only in the 3rd grade, so, you know, I'm sure y'all know what 3rd grade work is like. It's not as hard as 7th grade work, so it's a totally different world there. I kind of have to let these dry a little bit here. Let's see, metals. I think we've got all our metals.
Said, anyone ever use the decal or crackle paste? Can I heat set it or should I let it air dry? Miss Nicole also said I need Prima Crackle. Ugh.
You know what? The best person to ask for that, Nicole, is Nellie. Unfortunately, she's not here yet. She'll probably be in her own little corner over there. But I was talking to her one day about the crackle paste. And oh God, was it that one? No, I don't know. I know that her favorite crackle paste is the folk art one. That's one of her favorite ones is the folk art. Um, from what I understand, she doesn't have too much nice to say about any other crackle. I would think let it dry on its own, to be honest, Nicole. I've always let crackle paste dry on its own. I've never heat set it or anything like that before. I don't know. Do an experiment. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what kind of project you're working on. I don't know if it's like, for somebody or something, but maybe do an experiment on another piece of paper or a piece of metal or cardboard, chipboard or something. That'd be awesome to know, if it. I wonder if it would make the paper or whatever it is. I don't know what you're using. Paper, if it would deteriorate. I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience with I've had a lot of new products this year. I don't have a lot of experience with a lot of products. This year has just been really amazing. I've learned a lot this year from you guys, from Tiffany and Shannon. I've learned a lot from. I was like, oh, you can do that. I was like, huh? Oh wow. I've gotten ideas, and so it's like I didn't know. Things could, like the metals. I didn't know you could use wax over the metals and stuff. I was like, oh my gosh. I saw Shannon doing it on one of her videos, and I was like, oh, you can do that. So, and yeah, so I'm learning a lot from you guys, honestly, this year and so forth. So now I guess we need to use. I've never used the 3D matte gel before.
Miss Nicole said, I'm testing it now.
Okay.
Miss Tiffany said, I have always used Prima Crackle Paste, but since you can't get it anywhere, I asked to use Cosmic Shimmer Crackle Paste, and I love it. I hate some of my Crackle Paste, but I am a rebel. Lol. Rebel time.
Okay. So, I wonder if heat setting it would deteriorate, or like would do any ill things towards. I don't know. What surface are you using, Nicole? I guess that's another good question, would be what surface are you using? Because I'm wondering, because I would think different surfaces would have different effects. I don't know. I would, I'm thinking out of experience it would. This thing is clogged.
Well,
it's clogged, man.
Don't let it clog.
I need to get a, whatchamacallit thing. Woo!
Miss Nicole said, I am out of white. I am out of white with the Cosmic Shimmer. I always heat mine too.
Okay, so.
About Golden Crackling. Oh my god, I was disappointed.
See, that's what I've heard. I've not heard many good things about mini crackle paste, guys. I really haven't. So, and I'm glad I stumbled upon my experiment that one time, because crackle paste I've found is literally just glue. It really is, guys. It's dried like Elmer's glue, not just any glue. You can't use like matte glue and get the same effect.
Miss Shanna said, sorry, I lost you for a few minutes. My internet sucks.
Aww.
Miss Tiffany said, golden the brand. Miss Nicole said, yes, Tiffany. Tiffany said, oh, good to know.
Okay, golden. Okay, yeah, don't.
Golden the brand.
Okay. Well, now we know. See, we are smarter today. This is the first time I'm ever using the Prima Marketing 3D matte gel.
I'm a smarty.
So this is pretty cool. Miss
Nicole said, golden crackle just puffed up and lost all crackle.
Oh, did it? Puffed up and lost all crackle, huh? Ooh-wee. That is not okay. You advertise a product to do something and then it doesn't. I don't think so. No, you didn't. I'm going to be silly, guys. I got to be silly. So I'm just putting that down. I've seen it in videos. It works great. So I'm just putting them down. So I'm going to go opposite with this one. So that means this one is going to go in this corner and that one's going to go in the other corner. Okay. Cool. This is going to be awesome. It's awesome. Thank you for being here. There's my singing. I am back. Hello. I don't know why I sing. I really can't explain that one. I really don't know why. Maybe it's a nervous tick. I don't know. Just trying to be honest. Could be one of those things. Then I'm gonna put that one on that corner. There we go. I'm learning to keep my hair out of the
Miss
video,
Tiffany
though.
said, we need to organize a retreat in the middle of the U.S. so we can all hang out.
That's so funny you said that, Tiffany.
So fun. I'm in Ohio.
Because I told my husband about it the other day. I was like, okay. I was like, I think we're getting closer to this retreat thing. And he was like, well, what are you talking about? I was like, it's either Greece or, I was like, maybe we'll meet up in the middle of the state somewhere, because there's a good handful, or, a good dozen of us or so that would like to
Just
meet
and I
up.
were talking about us all meeting up.
Yep. I think it would be fabulous. And he was like, oh, that would be really cool, babe. I'm like, yeah, it would be awesome. So he's not opposed to the idea. He thinks it's a good idea. So I don't think. I am going to start a little fund in my craft room, and it's going to be dedicated to that, meeting up with a few of you guys, at least a few of you guys somewhere, for a weekend or something. I'll stay in a hotel, whatever it is I need to do. I don't care, whatever. But that's what I'm going to do. So every time I go to work now, when I come home, I'm going to put away 10% of what I make into that little bucket I'm going to have over there. And that's what it's going to be dedicated to. I'm pretty excited about it. I've already decided.
I said Minnesota, and Miss Shanna said I'm in New York, but up for going anywhere. We should each alter a jar to save money.
I'm going to.
Or everyone can come to Vegas, Miss Tiffany said.
Vegas would be fun. I've never been to Vegas. My mom has.
Same.
She's lived in Reno. And she's told me, she's been honest. She's like, babe, it's worth a visit. She's like, you don't want to live there. She's like, but it's definitely worth the visit to go to Vegas and experience Vegas for what it is and all that. And what a cool place to go to meet crafty friends, right? Be memorable somewhere. I don't know. Has anyone here been to Vegas or Reno or any, gambling type spot? Not that I would gamble. Are you guys gamblers or anything? Like, do you like to do like bingos or poker and stuff like that?
Said, I'm coming to Vegas sometime this year. My father-in-law lives near there, and I'm gonna come visit.
Really? Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to get a little quicker there because Tiffany is close to there. Oh, man, that would be okay. I got some ideas. I do. I got some ideas. I currently am a server, and I know it's probably like, oh my god, you're a server? What? Guys, there's money in being a server. I'm a college student, and that's why I decided to be a server while in college, because originally when I first started college, I had a very good job.
Goy said, I play a mean game of Go Fish.
Hey, I love Go Fish.
Miss Tiffany said, Shannon, I will meet up with you if you have time. Your hair.
Oh, my hair's in there? Thank you for telling me. What was I saying? I can't remember. Oh, gamblers. I think, yeah. We don't know. Yeah, okay. So, she's got a mean gold. Okay, goldfish. I'm just trying to keep in track here. Keep on track. Okay, yes. Later this year. Let us know when you're going to go there. Maybe, you never know. Even if it's just for like a day or something. I might be able to, because plane tickets really aren't that expensive anymore. Really, honestly, they're really not that expensive. Fly in for, a day and a half or so, like, fly in on a Friday and then come back home like Sunday or Saturday, you know what I mean? Like Saturday midnight or something like that. Come back home. I could definitely do that. It would be worth it to meet you guys, to spend just, even if it were just a few hours with you guys. It would be a memory for a lifetime.
They're talking about meeting up. Miss Shannon said, yes, Tiff, he lives in Henderson. Are you far from there? Miss Tiffany said Henderson is about 90 minutes or so, but I don't care. I'll meet up.
Oh,
nice.
It's only 90 minutes? Oh, that's awesome.
Ooh.
That is seriously awesome. So I'm just waiting for the black is almost dry. I wanted to add some of the Finnabair Mica Flakes. That's what these are. These are the Finnabair Mica Flakes. And I think they're really nice. I use some Mica Flakes on some of my cards. I like it. Do you guys think I should use both of them, or do you think I should just use one of them? Both or one? I'm not sure. And I'm going to use some of the matte gel here to put them on. I'm not sure if I should use them both or just one. I wonder. Both might be too much, but it might not. You know, it might be, maybe if I added more of one than the other or something. Because there is enough silver, like there is quite a bit of silver on this, right? So, but see, now I got black splatters. Maybe a mix? Let me know.
Goy said, Jess, where are the light bulbs from? Are they die cuts?
Light bulbs. Oh, the light bulbs are chipboard from Fabscraps. They're chipboard cutouts from Fabscraps.
He said, I met up with Karen and it was so fun I didn't want to leave her.
Karen Tamir?
Miss Shanna said, awesome, I will let you know when we plan on coming. And everyone's saying, black, just black.
Okay.
Miss Tiffany said, Shannon will only have time for permits. I don't want to impose or have you go out of your way or miss time with your family. So.
Aw, you're so sweet. I love you. Nice. All right, let's see. I need to get a little plastic lid here for
that.
It's right there on my desk on the corner. You just get that pink lid for me. I can mix it up because the gold is already permanent. And during one of my streams, I used some of the gold flakes. I'm sure a lot of you actually remember, and they kind of got obviously stuck. But I'm not too worried about it. I don't think it's really going to. Oops. Maybe if I keep messing with it, it'll affect it.
Miss said yes, Karen Tamir.
Oh my gosh, really? I didn't know you met Karen Tamir. Holy cow. That's amazing. Good for you. That is so cool. I remember last week, Tiffany? Wasn't it last week you and Karen were together? Or was that Tiffany saying that?
She was in Vegas last week.
So it was Tiffany. It wasn't Shannon. For some reason, I thought.
Said that.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I thought Tiffany said she met up with Karen Tamir. I apologize. Okay, Tiffany did say that.
Tiffany Solario said yes, Karen Tamir. She was in Vegas last week.
Didn't I say Shannon? I'm sorry. I thought Shannon said she met Karen Tamir. I thought Shannon said that. My apologies. But yeah, I saw that. I saw your live. You guys were so cute. You were. I'm not trying to be cheesy. I mean, a little cheesy, but you guys were so cute. I loved watching you guys together. It was adorable. You guys were so giddy. Oh, I was so happy for you guys. You both looked like you were having so much fun.
Those lives were so fun, Tiffany. Koi said, I've got to go, Jess. It was so fun watching your creative process.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Samantha. Have a good night, dear. I'm sure I'll see you and hear from you. We'll be talking. We will definitely be talking. Have a great night.
Bye.
I'm just mixing some of that 3D matte gel with the black flake, with the Mica Flakes. And if you remember one time I did say you can mix it with too much of the matte gel and it loses shine. Your flakes will lose the shine. If that makes sense. If you know what I'm saying.
I'm talking to myself, by the way.
Oh yeah, I figured you were. There's some really pretty hearts.
Yeah, the one Miss Koi was using.
Are they pink with
They're
little
like
shiny?
It's a really nice shade of green. I found it, I think. Hopefully. I can't yeah, I found it. It's a really nice one.
You're so cute.
I said maybe we can do a video, Tiff. Tiffany said, yeah, Shannon.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be so much fun. Yes. Giddy. Telling me. That would be fantastic. It really would. Even if it was just you two guys, I could have fun just with you guys, just watching you guys. But I would love to be there. I would. I'm gonna start saving money. I'm not kidding. I go to work on Friday, and I'm starting on Friday. It's like something I already talked to my husband about it. He's like, yeah, I think that's a great idea. And so I'm not, yeah. He supports it. He's not against it. So hey, got my husband backing me. By golly, we're gonna get it done one day.
We're gonna get it done.
What? So now I'm just taking my palette knife, as you can see, and I'm just kind of, smearing it on. And from what I've seen with this stuff, this stuff is permanent. It's not going. The stuff is gonna stay. So it's not gonna go away. No way. And I'm just kind of putting it in all the areas. I kind of want to.
Shannon enjoyed Miss Tiffany, or watching Miss Tiffany with Miss Karen.
Oh yeah. How could you know? I mean, how could we not? I mean, seriously, I'm not kidding. It was
I kinda
so, it
wanna
was,
see it now.
I had fun watching them. Like they were having so much fun that I had fun. You know, I don't know. I'm sure you guys know what that's like. You're having fun just watching someone else have fun. It like it brings you joy. You know what I'm saying? It brings you joy to
I
see
wonder if you
them.
can link, like, if I type it through the Streamlabs thing, will it go into the YouTube chat?
If you stream what?
Okay, it won't.
Oh, my bad.
Miss Shannon said we will definitely all meet up sometime. Let's make it happen, girls.
Yes, we are gonna make it happen. I'm starting. I'm starting. Oh my.
Ooh, what? No, not Sweden. Never mind.
Sweden would be great. I that's one of my dream places to go to is Sweden. I've
Yeah,
always
but can we really all afford that?
right. No, that and the same thing with Greece. I mean, Greece would be not. I'd love to. I want to go to Greece. That'd be great. But it's like,
Sweden.
how manageable is it actually? You know what I'm saying?
Not Russia.
So no, not
Can I
Russia.
come with you?
Not Russia. We're not going to Russia. I mean, Russia might be cool to see if you're in the right parts and so forth like that. You know where
But
you're
then
going.
the mafia attacked.
You know, you want to make sure you're, you know what you're doing because it's in a different country. It's not we don't know exactly where we're going. Just got to be careful and be aware of what is there. And my thing too is knowing a little bit of their language.
Tiffany said I can't even afford to go to the grocery store, let alone another country.
Right, let alone another, and then the passport that comes with it, and right, and everything else that comes with going to another country. So yeah, it's it's a thing. It's a thing. But we could definitely go anywhere here in the United States. I can tell you that. Definitely go anywhere here in the United States. I'd be willing to go all the way up north.
Miss Nicole said laughy face, laughy face, laughy face. Not laughy cry face, just laughy face.
Yeah,
She's not
because
close enough to crying yet.
like we can't afford to go to another country. Maybe in 10 years or so. I don't know. Okay, I'm thinking that might be enough mica flakes. I wanted to have more mica flakes towards the bottom of the light bulb
Ooh.
to provide more
Miss
texture.
Tiffany said I have a passport to go to Canada and Mexico, but nowhere else yet.
Oh, Canada! Hey, Mexico would be nice
I
to
want to go
see.
to Canada.
Never seen Canada.
Canada's bagged milk.
What?
Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, they bagged their milk.
Oh, but okay. I didn't really quite understand what you said. All right, I think that's good. Do you think I should add any mica flakes inside the light bulb, or should I just leave it the way they are? Just leave the light bulb free and clear of mica flakes.
I'm watching the chat.
Just let me know. Maybe it should be clear. Keep the light bulb singular. Keep it. Yep. Just let me know if you think otherwise. I think it's coming along pretty well so far for not knowing at all what I was going to do.
Miss Tiffany said, I think it looks good as is.
Okay, perfect. Now I thought about adding some, I thought about adding some gears here.
Miss Shannon said, we could go on a cruise.
Ooh.
Can I come with you guys?
I've never been on a cruise before.
Same.
Yeah, you might be able. Maybe. We'll see.
Secretary.
I'm not sure. We'll see.
You guys can't talk to Jess unless you schedule an appointment.
You're so cute.
You need to schedule an appointment.
I'm here for an appointment. So I'm just taking out all my black looking gears and silver because I was thinking these might be good on here.
Miss Tiffany said, well, then you guys are stuck with me. What if you don't like me? Ha.
Oh, I love you.
Nicole said I never have either.
Nope, never been on a cruise. Never. I've been on like a showboat, but not like the big cruise ships. And heck, I live here in Florida where the cruise boats are, right? Doesn't make sense.
Said, Lol, we love you, Taff.
We do. We all do.
Everyone loves you.
Okay, I guess I don't need all my gears out, right? I don't need to waste all that time. Okay.
got in the way for a second.
Thank you. All right. So I thought about using some metal sayings too to kind of fill up the area down here. I've got some of those. Let's see. I've got some of the Tim. These are all Tim Holtz sayings, by the way. All of
Miss Tiffany said, "Well, I love you all, Art."
Yay! We are loved. I love you. Oh, hey, does anybody remember Barney? It just popped in my head. I'm sorry. I don't know. Some people might be offended by Barney, but I don't, because of the controversy 10, 15 years ago or something.
Wait, what happened 10, 15 years ago?
Just people, society, trying to come up with something. I don't know. I'm not real. There was something against Barney. Somebody had something against Barney.
Ew, purple.
I liked Barney. I grew up on. I didn't grow up on Barney, but I watched Barney. So
Barney
whatever.
was like the only thing I'd watch.
He was nice at the time. It was a brand new show, and I was still young. And Barney was. I liked Barney. He was very nice. He loved people. He loved everyone. So what else? All right. Let's see here. Did anybody say anything to that?
Oh, my youngest still watches that show.
Oh, cool. See, Barney's not a bad guy, right? He is not a bad guy.
I mean, you don't know that.
Wanderlust, a strong desire for or impulse to wander or travel and explore the world. Oh. That's kind of cool.
Miss Shannon said, "I love you. You love me."
Yep.
Miss Nicole said, "I dance and sing to all the songs still."
Me too. I still sing the song too. My son knows the song because I've sang it to him several times when he was younger.
I love
Tanner.
him. He loves me.
Not embrace imperfection. Live in the moment.
Embrace the perfection.
Possibilities begin with imagination. The journey awakens the soul. I like the wanderlust. I kind of like the wanderlust. I think it's big enough to fill in the hole, I guess, or the space right here, shall I say. Always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder.
Said the green grass grows all around.
Yes, it does.
I don't get it. I'm guessing that's some lyrics.
Yeah. There we go. What do you guys think? I think those look okay. Right? Or do you think it's too much? Like I said, I wish I was more prepared for this one. I really was not prepared. I kind of like that there. That's kind of, Yeah. Just let me know what you think. See.
Jenny said yes.
Okay. So maybe just put that there. Put this one here. Leave those there. Okay.
This is Miss Jenny. Hi, Miss Jenny.
Hey, Miss Jenny. Do we have any new ones? I'm sorry if I didn't say hello to everyone or any newcomers. I apologize. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming. We're putting together some cards here, and we're putting together the composition. If it's your first time, I think it's your first time, huh, Jenny? I'm normally very prepared. Normally the compositions and everything are done, and we spend the time talking and gluing everything together.
Oh, Miss Jenny said, "Hello, I'm usually Brad Haven."
Okay. I can't remember. I'm sorry.
They look great.
Okay, cool. So that's what we'll go with. I'm going to pull out some of the 3D matte gel and put those on the back of the pieces so that way they stay. All right. So this is really coming along quite well. Not that there isn't work to still be done, but we're making good time. Go ahead, buddy. Did you want to say something?
Oh, no.
Okay. I thought you were trying to get my attention.
No.
Okay. So now I'm just kind of putting some of this stuff on the back. I don't know. Maybe it should use more, though. Miss
Nicole said she's from MRC.
Oh, okay. My bad. I'm so sorry. I hope you didn't.
Oh, my rusty crown?
Yes.
I remember.
Good job. He's getting used to this. He's learning names and all kinds of stuff. He is getting good. When I start talking about you guys, he's like, "Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah." And everyone else just kind of looks at us like, "Huh?" But me and Caden, we know. We know. And we love you guys. Thank you for being here. He does too. We do talk about you guys. It's all good things, you know, afterwards and stuff like that. And yes, we do. We do. And that one's going to go there. I was going to say, when I've seen videos and girls use this, they don't, they're not light about it. Let me put it that way. They use a lot of it, a lot of the product. They don't, you know what I'm saying? It's not something that you just delicately use, especially on metal, from what I've seen. So I'm making sure I'm hefty with it, I guess you could say. And I'm just going to kind of scoop off some of the extra.
No one said anything yet.
I really hope these come out okay. I'm there. Yep. All right. I got a little black in there, but it's okay. Not that it won't, it will go on another project just perfectly fine. Put that back on there. Okay. Coming along nicely. I apologize about my filthy hands, but like we said earlier, creativity.
Mr. Linda Sariel said hi.
Hey, good evening. Welcome to the fun show, the crazy show. So let's see. Gears might be too much, guys. That might be, might be too much, ladies. Gears might be too much. I might be doing too much here. Too much. Okay. So I guess we're going to, where did I put my sayings? Was going to use some Tim Holtz paper sayings. I did pull those out. Now, whether or not I actually brought them over here, I don't believe I did. They're over there, I believe, on that counter with all the metal stuff, Caden, where the
And you're looking for
where the board is. Yeah, I think I pulled them out already, right? Where are they?
Hold on.
Oh, they're on the other table. My bad. On the other on the other wall. There should be some metal pieces there.
Oh, I see them.
And the paper sayings. Because, see, I did pull out a bunch of stuff that I thought I might use, but then I left half of it over on the other side of the room. Hello. So,
that was my hand.
Let's see, I thought about using some of the silver pieces here originally, but I don't think I'm going to be able to use them. I think it might be too much. I'm thinking. So I was thinking of finishing them off with some sayings. There's Tim Holtz Small Talk ×2. One is snarky, and the other one just says small talk. It doesn't have another like name. Just says small talk. And this one is the Finnabear stickers. It's the sheets with the photos on them, and then they have sayings. So I thought maybe I could find one that kind of had a gray or silver background, kind of, to put over, like kind of on the edge of the light bulb here, kind of like right over here to fill in that other area. So let's see what we got. I haven't used any of these yet, so I really wanted to start using them. So, and these are kind of masculine. I kind of wanted to keep them a little on the masculine side. Not that I can't, you know, but I was trying. Life should not only be lived, it should be celebrated. Absolutely. I totally agree with that. Every day, every second should be celebrated. I know sometimes it's not easy, but life is an amazing thing. The question isn't who is going to let me, it's who is going to stop me.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes,
like
that's powerful. That is powerful. I stinking love that. Oh man, that is like super powerful. I love that. And because of the light bulb, I really love that. The light bulb just kind of, it screams with the light bulb. Like knowing, and then the wanderlust and the desire to wonder and explore and travel. Yes, who's gonna stop me? Not nobody. Not nobody.
Stop.
no need to hurry. No need to hurry. No need to sparkle. No need to be anyone but oneself.
Ooh, I thought
I
it was
like
about
that.
to say no need to be anyone. I'm thinking, wait,
Ooh.
hold on.
Invent your world. Surround yourself with people, colors, sounds, and work that nourishes you. That's good.
1 second.
Go ahead.
Miss D said hi. Miss D said hi, just late as usual.
Hey, what's up? It's
She's
okay.
so
Don't
right.
worry.
Miss Nicole said, where in the world is Miss Nellie?
I know she is. You're right. I don't know where Nellie is. She's normally here. Like what? By now, usually within an hour. What? How long have we been? We've been on for an hour. Where is she? I hope
Literally
she's
for an
okay.
hour.
I hope she's okay. Okay, let's see here. I really do. I hope she's okay because she's always here. I don't think she's missed one, has she, guys, ladies? I don't think she's missed one.
No, she hasn't.
I don't think she has. I don't think she's ever missed one. I hope she's all right. Her
Remember that one time Miss Nicole joined as soon as we were
about to go.
leave?
I do remember.
That was nice.
If you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun.
Oh goodness.
I love it.
What a rebel.
Aw, don't apologize for who you are, the art you create. I like it. I like it. I'm just trying to make sure I pick out the right saying.
Miss Shannon said, Nellie is really tardy.
She is super tardy, isn't she? She's going to have to bring everything this time and next time. Like everything. The cookies, the wine, the soda, the chips, the dip, the carrots. Anything anybody wants.
Miss D said, I wasn't paying attention to YouTube, but what you doing? I'm in that corner. You have cookies? Yeah, I'll have cookies. Let me just send some over for you. 1 second.
Fresh baked, please.
Only fresh baked.
Okay, I think I like our ones in the beginning the most.
Alright, so yeah, we have some cookies, and I'll give you a few milk. Miss Shannon said you didn't advertise those, so maybe she didn't know you were going live, question mark.
That's true. This is the first week that I didn't make a flyer, like an advertisement for my live. This is the first week. Well, besides the very first week when it was just like, surprise, I'm here. I've always made an advertisement, so she might have thought, because she's been online today and stuff, so she might have thought I just didn't do it this week. Okay, because Miss Shannon, you were one of them. I had a couple people actually message me and asking me, are you going to go live tonight, or are you doing something tonight? So, yeah, it does.
I know you on every Wednesday.
Yep, every Wednesday, and I try to maintain that. I've been, trying my best to maintain that. Okay, I kind of like this one. You've always had the power, my dear. You just had to learn it for yourself. Wizard of Oz. I think that's great.
I like it.
Because a lot of this is about creativity, which I think is great. But I want to focus more on like the learning and wonder and power. That's what is behind these pieces. These pieces are about ideas and creativity and moving forward and overcoming and wonder and exploring. You know, you can never. It's hard to learn something if we aren't willing to try something new, or if we don't keep an open mind to the wonder and to the excitement of everyday life. Life is too short to be content. I was content for some time. I can kind of, I guess, tell a story while we're here. I was content for some time with, I had a boyfriend of 9 years. We were very happy together. Do not get me wrong. We were very happy. But we realized we were so happy together and so content with our current lives that we weren't willing to explore and wonder and try new things. And that was holding us back. And we realized that. Thankfully, we realized that before it was, before we got too much older. And so there's that. Being content, in my opinion, is not necessarily always the best thing to do. Not that it isn't good. I'm not trying to say that, it's bad. I'm just saying that I believe there is more to life if only you seek it. You just have to want it and seek for more, I guess. I don't know. I'm not trying to be a philosopher. I just appreciate so much. I just appreciate so much in life. Life is a beautiful thing. Friends and okay, I'm using black cardstock here. It's literally color block. I bought it from Walmart. Just 8.5 by 11 color block black cardstock. I hope I'm saying that right. COLORBOK. That's how you spell the brand. Let me just put it that way.
If someone went through the comments and only the comments of these videos, they'd be extremely confused.
Oh, well, if they
with all the conversation that's going on,
right? If they turned the stream on, that I see what you're saying.
But if they didn't have the stream,
they would be like, "Huh? What are these guys talking about?"
They'd be extremely confused.
So I'm just matting them on black cardstock, cutting them out, and then I'm actually going to distress the edges a bit. I want them to be a little messy. I don't want them to be really pretty per se. Like pretty little edges. No, don't want pretty little edges.
Miss D said, so what you making? Is that a light bulb?
This is a light bulb. Yeah, Miss D, you did ask earlier, didn't you? I'm sorry. We are making cards. These are mixed media cards. We have used Craft Consortium's metal textures paper in the background.
Is that a gear die cut?
Gear. What gear?
The gear.
The gears here? Or the light bulb.
Ooh.
The light bulb is a chipboard cutout from Fabscraps. And the metals here on the corners, on each corner here, are from
Miss D said yes.
Martha Stewart. They're Martha Stewart crafts. They're the embellishments there.
Miss Tiffany said, are you ready for summer? Caden, any big plans for the summer?
You answer that.
I'm so ready for summer, but no big plans.
No big plans?
Not really, not yet.
Well, you know what? We are moving this summer.
That's not my big plan.
But no, it's not your big plan. We are moving. We're not moving far. We're only moving about 45 minutes. I'm sorry?
Miss D said embellished gears.
Embellished gears.
Gears.
Yeah, these actually, I just need to put these away. These are metal gears. I toyed with the idea of using them on the piece, but then discovered that it was going to be way too much. They're metal gears that I bought from Amazon. Nothing special. I bought them from Amazon. And I think 300 grams or something. 300 grams of metal gears. Amazon.com, Amazon Prime. That's what those are. But I did not use any of these. But that's where these are from.
Okay.
And then, okay, we got the Fabscraps light bulb, the chipboard light bulb. We have the Martha Stewart metals. We have Finnabair, Prima Marketing, Finnabair Black Mica Flakes as texture on the piece, which the 3D matte gel is what I've used for everything to glue everything on. And that's what I've used. And then the metal quotes are Tim Holtz. Those are Tim Holtz metal quotes here. And then black splatter, just black acrylic gesso from Hobby Lobby, just the cheap Hobby Lobby brand. And those are the black splatters. And that's all we've done so far. And that's everything we've used. This time, we're using Finnabair's quotes for the sticker.
Tiffany said, that's okay. We haven't even reserved. We haven't even reserved the camping spot this summer. It's still snowing up there, and we tend to camp so we would freeze. So,
yeah,
he said I'll make them from Cricut instead of buying.
Make them. Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely. Cricuts are really good for a lot of things. Unfortunately, I don't use mine a whole lot. I don't like using these scissors for this, if I can help it. I like those scissors to stay as they are. They cut very nice lines, as you saw. They're one of my favorite pair of scissors to use to cut paper. So I try not to use them for any, stuff like this. I want to keep them nice and neat, I guess you could say. Cut straight lines. So I'm just literally, now this time, like last week, I was doing it really easy. This week, I'm not. I want this to kind of look ugly. I kind of want it to be torn like it is. So I'm applying much more pressure on this.
Under pressure.
Under pressure. Do, 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 do,
Miss
do,
D's
do, do.
distressing.
Yep. So there's that. I kind of like that. I like how it's distressed there. This is definitely way different for me, isn't it? It is a very different look. I'm trying to get used to. Hey, it's good to try new things, right? It's good to yeah, do different.
Yeah.
And this is definitely different. I'm liking it though. I'm liking it. It's pretty cool. I think it's great. And then I'm just sorry. I know I usually have a lot of this
Stuff done.
this type of work done for you guys, so you don't have to watch me do this.
I mean, it's more time spent with you.
It is more time. I like chit chatting. I really do. Okay, so you guys don't think that's too much, right? You don't think it's too much, right? And have the girls on the outside.
Miss DC,
I mean,
first
inside.
time I've seen anyone use that tool. TY. Oh, probably thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I have one of the Tim Holtz round things that you can buy, like the little chain one. But I've honestly found that unfortunately, it doesn't work very well. At least for the effects I like, I end up having to use it, and it takes more work when I'd rather just use a sharp pair of scissors and get it over with. These scissors, by the way, are American Crafts. As you can see,
Miss Shannon said, I love it.
American Crafts right there. They came with I want to say a tool set. I bought them in like some type of tool set or something from them. Okay, I think the girls look good. I don't want to cover up too much of the light bulb, but I do want to cover up a little bit of it. So, do you think that composition is okay? Maybe put this down a little bit more like that. What do you think of that composition? I might be covering up too much of the light bulb, eh? I don't know. I think that might be okay. And then I guess we just need to decide if
Did I tell you that Miss Shannon says I love it?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought about adding one of these and a charm, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that now with all my other, like I said, I had a ton of ideas. I was like, I'll use this, I'll use that. And I wasn't sure what I was going to do. Because, I thought about...
Indecisive as always.
Yep. Thought about... Miss Nellie did a live last week, and it was really cool. She used one of these, and then she added, like, the Tim Holtz little... hooky bobber thingies and then she added some charms to it. I was like, oh, that's a really cool idea. So I thought I might use her idea tonight, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I think it's too much. My eye just is going crazy there. So I think that's enough. I don't think I'm going to be able to add too much else to this. Maybe this. Maybe I can do this here. Or ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Maybe this. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe put it... Being a tough little booger, aren't you? Maybe I need to separate you just a little bit, but I don't want to break you to where you don't go on at all. I've done that before. I've separated these too much to get it around a piece of paper, and I destroyed it. So I don't want to... Aha! There we go. Aha! There. That's kind of neat, eh? I'm Canadian today. All right, what you think? I don't know. Maybe it's because it's on the light bulb, it's too much. Because the metal's on the light bulb. Because over here, that doesn't look too bad, right? Maybe I'm overthinking this, ladies. I'm probably overthinking this. But I like it. I do. I like it very much. I do. But see, I did say each card was going to be different, didn't I? It is what it is. We're going to go with the flow. And we're going to use some little Dotteroonies here. Little Dotteroonies. To put these on. Because this is above. So it needs to have, I think, a little something underneath it to, make it pop out a little bit. I like it when things are 3D.
Jenny says, I think it might be be because it's not a logical use placement.
You're probably right. That's a good point. You're probably right. It's probably, yeah, because it's not, doesn't typically go there. Oh wait, shoot a bug. I'm doing that through. I'm so dyslexic, guys. So dyslexic. Okay, let me put it on the opposite side. All right, there we go. Luckily, they came off kind of easy. That wasn't too bad. That could have been way worse. I've used some that refused to come off.
Maybe back top right.
Oh, my bad. Back, top, right.
Oh, like maybe put it back top right. Like
Okay.
Put it back to the top right.
I think. Is she talking about the metal piece, maybe? Or is she talking about the dots?
I don't know.
Maybe I think she's talking about the dots. I don't know. I could be wrong. Okay, let me make sure.
I'm just gonna wait for her to answer.
Yeah.
The other photo.
Oh, okay. Back, top, right. Here. Right? I think back, top, right. I got some wax on that one. Oh, well. Like that?
Miss Shannon said, shoot a bug.
I like saying that. I'll do. I like saying that. It's better than saying
fun of you.
Other things. No, it's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm secure in my shoot a bugness.
Miss Shannon, stop bullying her. You know better.
Oh, she's not. She's just teasing with me.
Which is bullying.
No. There we go. All right, so I need to put some on top. Right? Like that. Oh, I gotta put something on there. Always gotta make sure it's gonna stay. Right? Yeah, there we go. I think that gotta fit it in the bulb there a little bit because now that it has dots, it's gotta kind of fit in the bulb. Okay. All right. That's cool. That's cool. Do I need to put one? I need to put one more dot on this one. Okay. So now I'm going to take off the bugs. And these dots are EK Success dots, I believe. Yeah. Oh, no, never mind. There's Sticky Thumb. And Sticky Thumb, I believe, is American Crafts. My bad. I believe Sticky Thumb is AC American Crafts, if I remember correctly. I didn't know how many companies they actually, I don't know if it's, yeah, is it American Craft? Who is under the American? It's crazy how many brands, whoever that is who owns that one. They own so many brands. I went to their website and did like a, about us type of thing. I can't remember which one it is, but I was just like, holy moly. Belitzi, I believe. Belitzi is under the same name. American Crafts. We are memory keepers.
I'm a memory keeper.
It is insane how many companies they own. It is ridiculous. I was shocked. Insane. All right, I think that's there. I normally like to use tacky glue on the back of my sticky dots, but my tacky glue is a little stopped up, right? Or it's clogged. So
it's glued.
So I need to unclog it, and I just didn't want to mess with it during the live tonight, so I didn't mess with it. All right, that's kind of neat. This is way different for me, guys. You guys know, most of you have been here for every stream, so you guys know how different this is for me, right? This is very, very different. I like it. I really do. I think it came out great. I don't think I can really add anything else to these guys. I think it would be too much if I added anything else to them.
Time.
It is chatting time, I guess.
Goodness.
It is official.
Miss Nicole said, I have seriously been sitting here watching crackle paste dry instead of watching paint dry.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry.
Miss Nicole.
I'm so sorry. I know that stinks. that's why when I do mixed media, I usually work on, especially if it's canvas or alteration, I try to work on multiple pieces at one time. So that way the crackle paste is drying. I'm over here putting on, mixed media parts to something else. Yeah. All right, so here they are. Maybe I should just do one at a time, making sure you guys can see it pretty well.
Miss Tiffany said, love the cards.
It is yeah, it's definitely different. There's a lot going on. I didn't want to mix paper collections. I wanted to keep the paper all one for the most part. So, and this saying says, you've always had the power, my dear. You just had to learn to use it for yourself. I love that saying. I think that's great with the light bulb. I really do. Then there's this one here. This one here. I'm trying to make sure I look at the camera to make sure you guys can
gorgeous.
See the layers and the dimension to all of this. And like I said, some of the product I used tonight is new to me, so I'm not sure how it's going to be, how it's going to be, but it's looking fantastic. I've never used the 3D matte gel here, so, and I'm seeing where the black mica flakes are already starting to dry, and it's like, oh my goodness, why haven't I invested in this stuff already? I cannot believe I haven't used it already and bought it, because it's better than any of the other. I've been using Liquitex 3D matte gel, I believe is what it is, and it does not.
Miss Nicole said the card turned out gorgeous.
Thank you, love. Thank you. I think it did turn out good. Definitely different for me, but I like it too. But with my experience, as expensive as Liquitex is, ladies, it's not worth it. It's not. I only bought the Liquitex because that's what was available at Hobby Lobby, and that's the only craft store I have here in my little old town. So I don't have any other craft store here. So I had to use or buy for some of that gel. And I will say, it's not always about the brand, ladies. It's definitely not always about the brand. I think we were talking about Liquitex earlier, about the crackle paste, right, Nicole? And and we were saying, you guys were saying how much you did not like the crackle paste from Liquitex. And as we know, Liquitex is a major brand, like for paints and, the art community. So that really says, I'm not trying to talk smack. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to put in my 2 cents on my experiences is all I'm trying to do. The Liquitex matte gel also left residue that I am not really seeing with this one. I'm not really seeing a lot of leftover residue because these are dry. These little black flakes here are dry. And I'm used to seeing a little bit of residue. Like I don't know how to explain it any better than that. I am used to seeing some leftover residue from it, and I'm not seeing any of that here. So that's really cool. That is a super plus. Oh, look, that part's starting to dry, and that was kind of a clumpy part. And that's drying very beautifully. Learning lots of new things. Holy moly. That's amazing. Like, I've seen the videos and stuff like that. I've seen how cool this stuff is, but I've never experienced it for myself. So that's really very neat, and it sells me on the product even more. It's like, okay, well, then that's what I'm gonna be using there. So yeah, I definitely, everyone, ladies, everybody who watches this,
Matte gel.
3D matte gel, Prima Marketing, Finnabair.
I don't like the golden crackle at all.
Yeah, it's the golden products. I know. Yeah.
Golden products.
Golden, Liquitex, golden, yeah. Now, I don't know about their paints or anything. Maybe they specialize in paints. Maybe their best product are their paints. But I don't know. I've never used them, so I can't compare even those like what they are like. I only know what I've seen on videos and stuff. They look like brilliant colors, but I don't know from experience how well they are, what how intense the colors are, shall we say. I know I love Finnabair products, Prima Marketing, and I've had more experience with their products than I guess I have anyone else's. and Hobby Lobby. Like I said, Hobby Lobby is the only crafting store I have here. So I have ended up getting a lot of Hobby Lobby off-brand type stuff. But I have used the Finnabair gessos, and they're brilliant. They're great. I personally, I will try my best to never buy Hobby Lobby gesso again. I will try my best to make sure it's heavy gesso from Prima Marketing. Main reason being the coat. I'm going to say the main reason being is because the coverage that you get. In my experience, heavy gesso is better than.
Oh, Miss Tiffany said, "Okay, ladies, I have to get my kids to bed. It was fun as always."
Fun as always. All right, lady. Have a good night. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate your support, lady.
She said, "Oh, and Kaden, you're always a great help for your mom." Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm not well with taking compliments.
No, I know. You're kind of like me. We're just like,
I was doing an interview for my for another group's project, and I was really awkward during that. They're probably not going to use me at all, but hey, my input was good.
Well, hey, you got to get used to that. That's something we have to get used to, as we get older, kind of being put on the spot.
Miss Nicola said, "I absolutely adore golden high flow acrylics." And Miss Tiffany said, wait. Yes.
I
love how the card turned out. Miss Tiffany said, wait, yes. And Miss Nicola said, yes.
I love you. You're amazing. Thank you, son.
You're welcome.
Amazing. But yeah, so there's a couple of tips. The gessos, you can water down the heavy gesso to make it a lighter gesso if you wanted to. So I suggest just not wasting your money on just regular gessos. Just buy the heavy gesso and be done with it.
Miss Tiffany said, "You all make my heart so happy. It is always so fun."
Aw, you make our heart happy too. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. Your time. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. You can never get that back, and I appreciate you spending some of that on me tonight. Thank you, Tiffany. Have a great night. Hugs and kisses.
Smudge.
But yeah, so I guess we're good. I mean, I don't know if you guys want to chit chat. We can't. I know I say this every video, but
I'm just telling one of my friends about you. She said she'll go look you up on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Miss D said, "I enjoy your videos."
Well, thank you, Miss D. I enjoy being here, and I wouldn't continue being here if it wasn't for you guys. I really appreciate your time and being here with me and being here with all of us. This community is absolutely wonderful. I can't be more, more blessed and more thankful for everything, for your time and
Miss D said,
being
"Love
here.
watching mixed media."
I love mixed media. Mixed media is, I finally found what I enjoy doing. It took me a while to figure it out. I don't know how long did it take me to figure that out. About 15 years it took me to figure out what exactly I wanted to do, and I found Tiffany and Tiffany, Maramy, and Finnabair on Pinterest is where I started just looking at ideas, and Tiffany was the first one I came across. Then from Tiffany, it just kind of blew up from there.
Learning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm learning every day. I learn something new every day, just like with experimentation, like the crackle paste I make. That was pure accident. I don't know how to make it was a pure accident on how I found out how to make crackle paste. It's quite simple. And it kind of, when I stumbled upon it, I was a little frustrated, not angry, don't get me wrong, like just a little like, what? Are you kidding me right now? Like, this is all this stuff is pretty much glue, like Elmer's glue. It's crazy. But yeah, I got the same effect from it, so I stopped buying crackle paste anymore. I just make my own crackle paste and my own, for the most part, I make my own texture paste too. I use sawdust to make different types of texture paste, and baby powder. Baby powder is, I have two different texture pastes that I make. One's out of baby powder, one's out of sawdust. Two different types of sawdust. I did make a video on that. So if you've ever gotten anything from me or like want a giveaway, you won some sawdust. I sent some to you. So
Misty said only glue for crackle paste.
only glue. Yeah, that's all it is. It's literally as Elmer's glue. It's what you want.
She said yes, loved it.
Yay! Let's see here. I wonder if, well, we can chit chat if you want, ladies. I think, but we definitely know our cards are done. I love making cards. It's actually been really fun. This is the first one of the, like, really the first year I started. I started making cards last year, but really more consistently in 2019. I don't have many cards. Every card you've seen, I've either posted or made on a live video. So
Miss D said need to watch you make crackle paste, and Miss Shannon said don't forget to do a video on the crackle paste.
Yes, I have the video on the sawdust paste, and yeah, that's the only. I don't have a video on the crackle paste or the baby powder texture one. I need to do that. I should do that. Life just got a little crazy between our lives this past week, between Wednesday and Wednesday tonight, life got a little wild. So
between Wednesday and Wednesday,
yes, between our last live last week, life just got really insane. It's starting to calm down now, but hopefully it'll stay that way. But hey, we're not stronger unless we go through some things or experience some things, or so it's the only way we get stronger and the only way we learn. We don't learn by perfection, right? We don't learn by doing something the right way.
Miss Shannon said, absolutely gorgeous cards, Jesso. Gotta go eat dinner now. Good night.
Good night, my love. Good night. I will see you next time. And I guess we'll just go ahead. Yeah, with that, we'll go ahead and call it a night, ladies. I will try my best to be more prepared next week like I normally. Right? It is. What would life be, right? What would life be if it wasn't at least a little hectic, and try it. Yeah. I don't know what I would do with myself, probably.
A whole lot of nothing.
Well, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your support. And I will do my best to advertise and all that, and be much better prepared next week like I normally am for you. Thank you for being here, everyone. Thank you. Mwah!
Ooh. Miss D said, like the fly-by seat of pants.
Yep.
Jenny said,
Yep, absolutely. Perfect, ladies. Perfect. Couldn't have said it better myself. All right. Bye, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you next week, okay? Bye.